steadfast endurance, that is an adjective and a noun put together. See, I want to encourage you, notice the difference between a noun, a person, place, a thing, and a verb, an action that it takes to get there. Because endurance has both. Steadfast endurance is the power or inward fortitude to withstand hardship or stress. It's a substance, in other words. Steadfast endurance. His love endures forever. That's an action. But his steadfast love is a substance. Two major differences in that. And then to endure, the verb is to arise. It actually is one of the synonyms of arise. If you're enduring, you're rising up. An uprising is an endurance against something that is violating you. It means to arise, to bear. See, if you're an intercessor, you have to endure because you're bearing a burden to help someone else. The word endure also is a word linked with remembrance. You're going to have to remember how you got to where you are today so you can remain. That's what the word means. So you can remain in faith so you can get somewhere tomorrow. In other words, I'm going to remember so I can remain steady and stand. Even though the enemy is trying to knock me down, I'm going to stand, and I'm going to be standing tomorrow. You need to say it. I'm still going to be standing tomorrow. See, look at Doris in her 90s, just finished a new book. Peter Wagner has a book that I love. It's about all the, how many, 17 different paradigm shifts he had to go through. Doris had to endure all of them. Therefore, she could write the book at the end on how she endured all the changes they went through. You're going to go through things. And be careful how you judge people when they're going through things, because we all going to go through them. Every one of us. You're going to go through things. It's how you endure the testing of what you're going through. I mean, I look back. We had a family luncheon this past week, and I look back at how we endured and were even alive to have that luncheon. I also look back, Doris, at all the miles we went. I mean, you have no idea. I mean, I'm a 20 million miler in the air. How you endured those. Well, hey, darling. Where's Mama? How we endured our children. I mean, I have had to watch most of my kids get to the end of their own circumstance. And I watch how people try to fix things instead of watching how they see God intervene in the midst of what they're going through and then just go with Him. I mean, some of you, you'd try to fix anything if it broke. But there are certain things you're not supposed to fix. There are certain things you're not supposed to do until God says do them. I did something 3 or 4 weeks ago that someone had asked me to do 4 years ago. But God didn't tell me to do it till 3 or 4 weeks ago. It would have been wrong if I had done it. It wouldn't have allowed the person to experience what they need to experience. There's reasons why God seats every one of us where we are. There's reasons why you don't get promoted. And you can blame your boss all day long. But God is the one who puts one up and brings another one down. See, we're in a really interesting time, and endurance, when you look at the fruit of the Spirit that Leanne mentioned, you're looking at the word forbearance, patience. Sometimes God will have somebody not do something just for your sake, to make you more patient. And sometimes you'll do everything you can to change someone, and He will make them more steadfast not to change. So you just have to wait until you see Him intervene.